I used to complain about the company, the weather, the traffic, everything around me. Kapitbahay, mga kamag-anak na negative, na hindi ako sinusuportahan, economy, taxes. I used to complain. I used to complain sa lahat ng mga bagay na nakapaligid sa akin. Then I realized, yung mga bagay na nakapaligid sa akin, hindi ko naman mababago yun. Everywhere I go, there will be people like that. Everywhere you go, may mga taong may crab mentality. Everywhere you go, may mga taong sisiraan. Every country na puntahan mo, may mga ganyang klaseng tao. Every job na puntahan mo, every business na pasukin mo, may mga ganyang klaseng tao. May mga ganyang klaseng sitwasyon. So it's not really what happens, because what happens to you happens to everybody. It's actually what you do. What you do, yun ang importante. It's what you do, how you handle those happenings. Because what happens to you happens to everybody.
That's right.
But the thing is, how come there are people who become successful? How come there are people who don't? Pero same happenings. Because the difference is what they do. What these people do. That's the difference from the people that don't. Are you with me?
Yes.
So, check yourself. Accept, change. So our goal is to change. If you change, you're going to grow. And if you're not growing, you're not living. The goal is to grow. Tama? Wala akong nakita sa mundong ito na living thing na hindi nag-grow. From being a seed to a plant, seed to a tree, from a puppy to a dog, from a baby to a human adult. Everything's growing. Tama? Physically, it's growing. So that mentally, you're also growing. Emotionally, you're also growing. Spiritually, you're also... All aspects of your life, you should be growing. Some people, they stop growing. Tama? Kaya nga nagkasabihan tayo yung tumatanda ng paurong. Because they stop growing. Make sense?
Yes.
So we have to be sharper. We have to be sharper. Am I growing? Am I still growing? Ito yung growth. Ito yung goal. Now, how would you grow? You learn, study. Learn, study. What do you learn? What do you study? Anything new. There's nothing wrong to learn something new. But there's something wrong if you don't learn anything new. So you learn and you study new things. New things na pwede makatulong sa resulta na gusto mo. Gusto mo mabago yung health mo? Gusto mo maging physically fit? Pag-aralan mo. Gusto mo masenso? Study success. Gusto mo dumami ang pera? Study money. Study business. You want to be healthy? Study health. You want to be happy? Study happiness. Everything is a study. I didn't know that. I didn't know happiness was a study. I thought happiness is something that you feel when everything's going right or all right. But then I found out it's a study. You know, it's actually a choice. It's an art. There's a science in it. It's something that you decide on. So if you want to study those things that can give you the results you want. Tatlong beses ako nag-work, nag-abroad ako, pagtingin ko sa sarili ko, sa resulta ko, parang wala pa rin ako naipupuntahan. Bakit parang kulang pa rin? Then I realized maybe there's something that I need to learn. Kaya na na-encounter ko networking, dinala ako dito, ayoko siya, initially, but hey, baka may matutunan ako dito. No, key phrase, you don't have to like something before you learn it, before you study it. You don't have to like it. So nung nag-join ako, inaral ko siya, and eventually, after some few months, kumita ako. Again, I didn't like it. Still, hindi ko pa rin gusto. But I'm making money. I don't like the opportunity, but I like the money. Then eventually, after some few months, kumita na ako ng mas malaki. Oh, now, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't like it at first, but I'm loving it. Bakit? Kumikita na. Now, let me ask you guys. Ano mas gusto nyo? Mag-drive o may mag-drive para sa'yo? Ano yung mas magandang feeling? Mas masarap. Ako kasi I've been driving since I was high school. 16 years old. Ayoko na talaga mag-drive eh. Mas masarap kasi yung may nagda-drive para sa'yo. For me. Tama?
Yes.
For me. Diba? I'd rather have my own driver than me driving. I'd rather, given a chance. Right? Given a chance. But how come nag-aaral ako mag-drive? How come nag-aaral kayo mag-drive? In case of emergency, in case of you needed it, right? In case of maybe you have to use that skill sa kung ano mang pagkakataon. Tama? I don't like it. It's actually hard. When you think about it, yung first time na nag-aaral ako mag-drive ako, hirap eh. Tingnan mo yung side mirror, kaliwat kanan mo, tingnan mo review, handbrake, bababa mo. Kung may clutch pa yan, tama, titimplahin mo pa yung primera. Bubuksan mo yung stereo, pag umuulan, bubuksan mo yung wiper, bubuksan mo yung ilaw paggabi. Ang hirap, nakakalito pare. Ang dami mong gagawin, tama? Nag-drive ka lang muna, nakakapagod pare. Nakakaduling, hindi mo lang gagawin. I didn't like it. I never liked driving. Kaya nakaka-excite, but then at the end of the day, especially kung traffic. But hey, after several years, gamay na gamay mo na yung driving. At sometimes, napakinabangan mo yung driving. Kagaya na sinabi niya, pag emergency, minsan napapakinabangan yung driving. Tama? I didn't like it, pero it helped me. It helped others. Tama? Yes. And eventually, nasanay na ako. Noong una, hirap na hirap, komplikado. Ngayon, napakadali na. Nadali na mag-drive. Minsan may ka-text pa habang nag-drive. May katawagan pa. Dalawa isa, may ka-text na tatawagan. Bahala, tuhod lang. Nasa Manibela, minsan may kahalikan pa. So, everything at first is complicated, becomes easier. It becomes easier. Now, again, I didn't like it at first, but I had to do it. I had to learn it. And eventually, it helped me in a way. That goes with anything. That goes with anything. Ayaw mo, pero sa tingnan mo, pwede makatulong sa'yo, pag-aralan mo. Wala na masama eh. Tama? Public speaking, I didn't like this. No way. I don't want to talk to people I don't know. Tama, mag-usasalita ako. It's a waste of my time. I didn't like it. But I started learning it, started studying it. And right now, I've been training for 9 years. For 7 years ago, 5 years ago, I wasn't getting paid. Eventually, I got paid by training, by speaking. Now I'm getting paid. Isn't that something? You don't like it. Eventually, it gave me income. It's giving me income, in a way. So, ganun din dito. Ayaw mo to, hindi mo to trip, pag-aralan mo. Nothing wrong. Sometimes ego and pride yan tuwibigin sa atin. Don't let it stop us. Make sense? After you learn and study those things, you apply. Massive action. You apply. Lahat ng pinag-aaralan mo, sa tingin mo makakatulong sa'yo, can help you, help your business, grow your business, do it. Thinking, knowledge will not give you results. Actions will. Thinking will never give results. Actions will. So don't be a fool, learning a lot of things but not doing it. It's useless. Knowledge is not power without application. Tama? So everything you do, again, sa tingin mo makakatulong sa'yo, pag-aralan mo, gawin mo. Agad-agad. Simultaneous yan. Magkasunod na yan. Sa tingin mo makakatulong, apply. Tama? Sa mga reason bakit ako nag-join sa Vantage, because of our owner, Sir Gan Roque. When I met him, wow, I was blown away. Successful person, may-ari ng kamiseta, 25 years na negosyante, sobrang yaman, entrepreneur, billionaire, yet so humble. So I was so intrigued. Mayaman, bata, 49 years old, I think that's still bata. Life begins at 40, right? Guwapo, matalino, mabait, humble. Ang hirap na kombinasyon yun. Ang hirap nun, tama? Mayaman, guwapo, matalino, humble. Ang hirap nun. Ang hirap nun. If I was a billionaire, I don't know if I'm humble ako. Ngayon pa nga lang, hindi na ako humble. Diba? Eh, ibang tao nga, hindi nga gwapo, mayabang pa. Tama. Ang hirap ng kombinasyon na yun. Mayaman, gwapo, mabait, bata, humble. Sir God. So I told myself, I want to be like this guy. So, for me to be like this guy, I need to be around him. I need to be with him. Tama? Talk to him. Tama?
Yes.
Share ideas with him. So, isa sa reason, isa sa mga major reason bakit ako nag-join sa Vantage when I met Sir God. In a way, he's my idol. Hindi niya lang alam. O sabi ko, gusto kong matuto sa tao. So, pinag-aaralan ko siya. From day one, pinag-aaralan ko siya hanggang ngayon. From day one, how he walks, how he talks, how he shake hands, how he deals with his people, the members, the distributors, his employees, everything that he does, pinag-aaralan ko. Kung paano siya maglakad, baka nasa lakad yun baka nasa lakad yun Paano siya kumamay, yung itsura niya, yung fashion niya, yung buhok niya, pinag-iisipan ko na. Everything about it. I want to be successful, I have to study success. Not only in books, but also with people who are there. Right? Everything is a study, remember. And start to build small disciplines. Small disciplines. Di mo kasi alam, yung mga small discipline na yan, baka yan yung makatulong sa future. Makapagbigay sa atin ng malaking resulta. Small disciplines. Magsimula tayo sa maliit na disiplina. Hindi naman kagad sobrang radical kailangan eh. Small disciplines lang. Build natin yan. Mag-build tayo dyan. Mag-compound yan eh. Kasi pag nasimulan mo yung sarili mo, small disciplines, eventually, lalaki ng lalaki yan. If you can't do the small disciplines, how can we do the big ones? Make sense?
Yes.
So again, learn, study, apply. Apply. Thinking will not give you results. Knowledge will not give you results. Actions will. Tama? Actions will. There's this guy, pumasok siya sa casino, meron siya 30,000 pesos. Sabi niya, gusto kong tumama sa casino. Gusto kong tumama. Kaya lang pagpasok niya, naisip niya, ayokong tumaya. Kasi baka matalo. Pero gusto kong manalo. Pero ayokong tumaya. So he came up with this scheme, this plan. Sige, magsusugal ako, pero hindi ako tataya. Gagamitin ko lang yung utak ko. Pumunta siya sa blackjack kasi yun ang laro niya, blackjack. I'm gonna bet using my mind, not my mind. So tumaya siya, yung unang deal ng dealer, pag deal, tumaya siya 3,000 using his mind. Pero yung pera niya, 30,000 pa rin. Nagigets niya. So paglabas ng card, blackjack, tumama siya. So yung pera niya, 33,000 na sa utak niya. Pero sa bulsa, 30,000 pa rin. Tama?
Yes.
He bet with using his mind. So the following deal, he bet 5,000 pesos. So nag-deal ulit yung dealer, talo siya. So from 33,000, 28,000 lang yung pera niya. Using his mind. So the whole night he bet using his mind. With his mind. Guess what happened? After the whole night, he lost his mind. He lost his mind. You know why? Kasi he bet with his mind, not with his money. Yeah, he lost his mind. Again, thinking will not give you results. Thinking will not give, actions will give you results. Kasi kung nakapagbigay ng resulta yung pag-isip, sana nag-isip na lang ako the whole night, the whole day. Hindi na ako pumunta dito. Mag-isip na lang ako sa amin. Tama, you hear a lot of people, invite mo sa networking, join ka, pag-isipan ko. 2 months nag-isip. Pag-iisipan ko, bago nag-join din pala eh. 2 months pa na, sayang yung 2 months. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm not saying you're bad, but I'm saying is, sayang yung oras. If you can do it now, why do it later? Kaya nga, sensya na kayo ha, I don't believe in people na may New Year's resolution. Pagdating ng January 1, New Year, 95% of the people I know na may New Year's resolution, the people I know, pagdating ng pangatlong buwan, March, tapos na. I have this friend, I have this kumpare, we've been classmates since high school. Every year, ang goal niya pumayat. Every year. Since 16 years old. 16 years old pa lang, ha? Ang goal niya, pumayat. 175 pounds siya nung time na yun. 5'8" yung height niya. Okay lang. Hindi pa masyadong overweight. Right now, I'm 36. He's 35. Ang timbang niya ngayon, 285 pounds.
Oh my God.
So every year, na New Year's resolution niya pumayat, nagdadagdag siya ng timbang. Because I don't believe in New Year's. Why don't you do it now? Why wait for January 1? Those are small disciplines eh. Hindi kasi magpapasko eh, Christmas party ka. Come on. Should be sharper than that. I gained 40 pounds. When I was in my previous company, 40 pounds, I was overweight. Lagi ko kinukwento sa inyo. Bumagsak ako sa upuan, natauhan ako. And then I decided, ayoko na mangyari to kahit kailan. Pinagtawanan ako ng mga downlines ko. The following day, I met a nutritionist. Sabi sa akin, sir, ito, meal program mo. Kaya lang, Sabado ngayon, Linggo bukas, Monday na kayo mag-enroll. Hindi, ngayon na. Ngayon na. Eh, sir, Sunday bukas. Actually, may reunion nga kami. Pero ngayon na, mag-enroll ako. Pak! Sad. Sabi sa akin, sir, 8 months to, mga mayat kayo. 8 months? That's too long. That's too long, 8 months. Sir, eh, pag sinunod yung meal program, 8 months, yun yung tamang time. Can I do it any faster? If you, pag nag-exercise kayo, I'll do it. 5 times a week nag-exercise ako. 3 hours a day to 4 hours a day nag-exercise ako. Less than 3 months, I lost 30 pounds. You can do it. Anything you want, you can do it. If you decide on it. So why not do it now? Tama, bakit kailangan bukas? Pwede naman ngayon. You join this business, nag-join ka, why not do it now? Hindi, pag titignan ng January 1, dyan ako hahataw. Ngayon ka na humataw. Ngayon mo na planuhin yung mga dapat mong planuhin para pagdating ng January 1, nag-compound na yung momentum mo.
Tama.
Nakaka-create ka na ng momentum. Na-build mo na yung disciplines, napag-aralan mo na yung mga dapat mong pag-aralan. Yung iba, nag-enjoy sa holidays, ikaw, pinaprepare mo sa sarili mo pagpasok ng 2018. Make sense? And that's the difference between you and others. That's the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be part of the 95%. Don't be part of the norm. Don't be part of the norm. Conventional people, conventional way of thinking, conventional way of doing things. 95%, ganyan mag-isip, ganyan gumawa, ganyan tumrabaho. Don't talk the way they talk. Don't speak the way they speak. Be part of the 5%. Be part of the 5%, the 3%, the 10%. Don't be part of the 95%. Why? 95% of the fortune, of the money that's running, 95% belong to the 5%. So the goal is, be part of the 5%. 95% of the people I know, nung nagsimula ako mag-networking 11 years ago, ayaw sa networking. 95% ayaw sa networking. I don't need the 95%, I just need the 5%. And I become part of the 5%, and I get the 5%, that's enough to change your results. Remember, this is a numbers game. Business is a numbers game. Any business, numbers game yan. Tama? You can get portion of the pie. And there's plenty for everybody, actually. There's plenty for everybody. Hindi ka maubusan ng market, hindi ka maubusan ng tao. Tama? See? Ako yun ah. Sorry. It's okay. So, actions. Gusto mo magpapayat? Aralin mo. Gawin mo na. Gusto mong yumaman? Aralin mo. Do it. Is it that hard? Yeah, it's hard. But it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. It's easy to do. It's also simple not to do. So what's your choice? It's actually simple to attend trainings. It's simple not to attend. It's simple to listen to others. It's simple not to listen. It's simple to sell products. It's simple not to sell. What's your choice? Again, the goal is to grow. And for you to grow, you have to study and do things. Now, results, pwedeng good, pwedeng bad. Dalawa yung results natin eh. Pwedeng good, pwedeng bad. Nagsimula kasi success, kadalasan, bad. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter kung good or bad ang resulta. Ang importante, may resulta. If it's bad, you learn from it. If it's good, you keep on doing it. Kung maganda yung resulta, gawin mo nang gawin. Kung hindi maganda, matuto ka, pag-aralan. You have to get something from it. You have to learn from it. The bad experience, the bad results. So either way, it's good. Kasi parehas yan, natututo ka dito, nag-grow ka. Tama ginagawa mo, nag-grow ka. Importante, matututo ka. Ang malupit, hindi ka natuto. Hindi ka mag-grow. Once is enough, twice is too much, 3 times stupidity. Paano kung naglalakad ka sa isang kwarto, yung kwarto mababa lang yung daanan, yung first time, hindi mo nakita na untog ka. Entrance dito sa Vantage, for example, nauntog ka, hindi mo nakita, first time mo, tama? Sumunod na araw, kinabukasan, naglalakad ka ulit, nagsiselfone ka, nagte-text ka, nauntog ka ulit. Second time, same entrance. Tama? Third time, nakaligtaan mo na naman, may kausap ka, nauntog ulit, 3 beses. That's stupidity. 3 beses ka nauntog,